Samsung is getting ready to launch its next big flagship. Yes, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is already making waves in the tech world. Based on all the leaks, reports, and past trends, we can safely say this phone will arrive in January 2026, though. There's a small chance Samsung might even surprise us with a late December 2025 pre-order window. Why would Samsung do this? Mainly to compete directly with Apple during the holiday season. But even if that doesn't happen, expect an official announcement and launch around early 2026, followed by a shipping window in February. When it comes to cameras, things are getting interesting. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is expected to drop one zoom camera and stick with a powerful 200-megapixel zoom sensor at 4x. So instead of having both 3x and 10x lenses, Samsung may go for a more flexible single zoom solution and rely on high-resolution cropping and software magic. This change might sound risky, but Samsung has been improving its software post-processing a lot lately, and we're optimistic. Some rumors also suggest the return of variable aperture, a feature last seen on the Galaxy S9. While it didn't make a huge impact before, maybe this time Samsung has refined it enough to matter. Plus, the S25 Ultra already moved toward more natural, less over-sharpened photos, so it's possible the S26 Ultra will continue this realistic trend. Samsung has led our camera benchmarks for 2 years straight now, so we expect the S26 Ultra to continue that streak. But what about video? That's where Apple still leads. Hopefully, Samsung focuses on better video quality, stabilization, and sound in the next model. In terms of storage, we're not expecting big changes. You'll still get 256 gigabytes, 512 gigabytes, or 1 terabyte options. Honestly, that's more than enough for most users. Don't expect a 2 terabytes model just yet. As for design, the S25 Ultra introduced a fresh new look with flat sides and rounded corners. That's expected to stick around for the S26 Ultra. Some people didn't love the bulky camera rings, though, so Samsung might make small adjustments to improve that. One big rumor was that the S26 Ultra might hide the selfie camera under the display, but that's probably not happening. Leaks say the punch hole will remain. Now, here's a controversial one: the S Pen. Rumors suggest that Samsung may remove the built-in S Pen slot from the S26 Ultra. That's a big deal for Note lovers. If true, it could mean a loss of full S Pen support, not just the storage slot. Removing the Wacom digitizer layer would allow Samsung to fully support chat-to wireless charging, something they've held back on because of the S Pen tag. Moving on to the display, we're looking at another 6.9-inch AMOLED screen, but Samsung might use new materials that reduce reflections and improve brightness. Rumors say we could get 3000 nits peak brightness, which is incredibly bright. Add that to the Gorilla Armor Glass, and you're getting one of the best phone displays on the market again. The battery is expected to stay at 5000 mAh. Samsung hasn't changed this in years due to safety concerns, and they rely on chip efficiency to improve battery life. But if the S Pen does get removed, there's potential to free up internal space. So maybe, just maybe, we'll see something new here, like better cooling or chat-to compatibility. The phone should launch with One UI 8 based on Android 16, with more AI features being the safe bet. Samsung's partnership with Google's Gemini AI has worked well, but there are whispers of talks with Perplexity AI, a newer player in the field. One UI already brings a full suite of Samsung apps and customization, from the dialer to the gallery and even its own app store. With Samsung promising 7 years of software support, you're looking at Android 23 and One UI 15 by 2033 if you pick up the S26 Ultra. Let's talk about performance. The S26 Ultra is expected to be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2. It may be made with a 3nm process and could hit up to 5 GHz clock speeds. The new Adreno 840 GPU is rumored to be 30% faster than the previous version, making this phone a serious gaming machine. Samsung's vapor cooling chamber should help it run smoothly even under heavy load. And for 5G, the new Qualcomm X85 modem promises faster speeds and better efficiency. With download speeds up to 12.5 Gbps, this phone will handle mobile data like a champ. If you're in the US or South Korea, you'll get Snapdragon chips in all Galaxy S26 models. But in Europe and other regions, Samsung may still use Exynos chips. In the base and Plus models, something power users are not too excited about. In the end, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is shaping up to be another strong step forward for Samsung. Whether it's worth the upgrade will depend on how much you value the rumored changes and whether Samsung surprises us with something truly new.